How many fingers do you have? Let's talk about that. Hey kids and people of faith, it's Pastor Chad. We've been learning about numbers and counting from the Bible to learn Bible lessons, Bible doctrine, to learn about God and Jesus and the world. And today our number is 10. That's right, 10 fingers. That's how many fingers I have. How about you? In the Bible, the number 10 is used 242 times. And I want to mention quickly one well-known 10 in the Bible, and then I want to focus on another 10. Question: where in the Bible does God use 10 of something as a judgment on sin? If you answered in the book of Exodus, chapter 7 to chapter 12, when God sent how many plagues on Egypt? 10. 10 plagues God sent on Egypt. And I was thinking about these plagues, and I was thinking, do we here where we live in Florida have anything that would be like those plagues? And the answer is yes. I thought of at least a few. Frogs, flies, hail, icky lice, and locusts. And here in Florida, we have a very, very voracious, hungry grasshopper that's just like a locust called an eastern lubber grasshopper. And he's all full of colors, but he eats everything in the garden. For the other 10, I want to focus our message on the 10 commandments that God gave his people. God gave the 10 commandments to show how he wanted his people to live and what he was like in his character, in his holiness. So we see the 10 commandments in the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verses 3 to 17. We don't have time to go through them all, but I can summarize them for you quickly. Number 1, put God first. Number 2, no idols. Number 3, keep God's good name. Number 4, worship and rest. Number 5, obey authority, especially mom and dad. Number 6, value life. Number 7, honor and keep your promises, especially when you're married. Number 8, don't steal. Number 9, tell the truth, no lying. And then finally, number 10, be content, don't be jealous of what other people have. Now, we read about the 10 commandments very specifically in the book of Deuteronomy 4:13, and I picked this out because I like what it says, and it tells us something about how we should look at the 10 commandments. This is what it says. He announced his covenant to you. That covenant is the 10 commandments. And now listen, he commanded you to obey them. Then he wrote them down on 2 stone tablets. You know, Jesus is the only one who has ever lived who's the perfect example of keeping God's commands, God's rule and law. Jesus obeyed all of the 10 commandments because we don't and we won't. He did that for us, and if Jesus is your Lord and Savior and his love fills your heart, you can do what he said in John 4:15. And you know what that is? Jesus said, if you love me, obey my commandments. I'll see you next time.
Wow, what a great celebration for National Pie Day. Mr. Pie must really be having a great time.
Not for poor Mr. Six. He's stuck over there having to listen to Mr. Pie's stories.
Yeah, once Mr. Pie gets started rambling, he just goes on seemingly forever.
Well, it looks like you picked up a case of decimal. You haven't been up to Canada, have you?
No, I haven't been to Canada. I always seem to get a case this time of year, but it will clear up after tax season is over.
I'm just saying it's kind of obvious, but. So tell me, why are they serving cake for National Pie Day?
Don't know, good question.